a boy to live, it takes a man to pretend he was there. So then we grew a little and knew a lot, and how we demonstrated it to the cops, and all the things we said. We were self-assured. Oh, it's a long road to wisdom, but it's a short one to being ignored. Being mine, being my heart, being mine, being my heart. So now I think that I could love you back, and I hope it's not too late, 'cause you're so attacked, and the way you move, I won't close my eyes. Oh, it takes a man to live, it takes a woman to make him compromise. So being mine, being my heart, being mine, being my heart.
Lumineers were formed about 10 years ago. Why did it take you so long to release an album? Good question.
This is a very good question. Well, Wesley and I, we grew up together in New Jersey, and in fact, we did write a lot of other music that was different genres, and we were sort of finding our place in music, you could say, where we wrote probably close to 75 to 80 songs before the 11 tracks that made it onto the album. And then when we recorded this album, I think we had about 15 to 17 tracks to choose from, recorded 12, and we kept the best 11 that we thought would make a good record from first song to the 11th song. So
We also used to go by different names. So this is the first Lumineers record, but we have other records under different names that you'd have to find online.
plus we take a very long time writing our songs. We're very anal and very particular about finishing a song. So we promise it won't take another 10 years to release the second album, but
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living a lonely life. I've been sleeping here instead. I've been sleeping in my bed. I've been sleeping in my bed. So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong, I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I belong with you, you belong with me, my sweetheart. I don't think you're
After recording Ho Hey, did you figure there was something special with that song? I don't think that I thought anything of that recording. I remember having specific conversations with you about not including it on the record because we were so dissatisfied with how it sounded. And we thought the song was probably impossible to capture. It was more of a live energy moment that you only experienced when you were playing an actual show. And so eventually we were able to sort of layer it. I think of Queen now when I look back or something, We Will Rock You. There's so much layering and imperfections in the stomps and the shouts and the claps that that led to it feeling like it was live and it had that energy. So.
Yeah, I personally felt like there was something special about the song live. I think people really seemed to start listening and maybe put down their beer and stop their conversation. But on the recording, it didn't stick out like any other song would have. It just felt like another completed track to me.
I believe submarine underneath deep blue sea. Saw the flags, Japanese. No one will believe me. Ran back to the town bar and told the people how I had seen a submarine and everyone laughed aloud. I did spy a pair of smoke dead of night on the eastern coast. The police made them jokes, told me I'd seen a ghost. Everyone thinks I'm a liar, no one knows the truth. If it was a bigger fire, I would be on the ships will rest in Baldwin Bay. Let me go. No one trusts what I say. I don't know. Oh my God, no one pays attention. Overnight, I hear to pray. Oh, oh, oh. In the end, it boils down to credibility. I had done so I will die with the secrets of the sea. Submarine, Japanese submarine.
What do you try to express with your lyrics? I think I'm fascinated by people who develop characters that I find to be believable, whether they're drawing from their own experience or something they witnessed or just something they thought up. I like when an evil character in a movie has a soft, delicate side, and I like when a good guy has some pretty serious flaws. So I like that three-dimensional quality to characters, and in anything involved with writing, and that's what I try to do, is tell stories that way.
Well, I ain't nobody's problem but my own. Said I ain't nobody's problem but my own. Said I ain't nobody's issue. Don't you come around, baby, I don't miss you at all. Ain't nobody's problem but my own. Well, I found myself a place in every smile that you wasted, and every other careless look you ever tossed aside. But in my heart I know it's true that I can't go on loving you, and that's a truth that don't feel good, but honey, it feels right. Well, I ain't nobody's problem but my own. Said I ain't nobody's problem but my own. Said I ain't nobody's issue. Don't you come around, baby, I don't miss it all. Ain't nobody's problem but my own. All right, still, hey. Well, love, I've had my share. I got plenty of people willing to care. The times I might get wicked in my pride, but I've smoked that mountain air, honey. I've been here and I've been there. The times I might get lonely, honey, I don't cry. And I ain't nobody's problem but my own. And I ain't nobody's problem but my own. Said I ain't nobody's issue. Don't you come around, baby, I don't miss it at all. Ain't nobody's problem but my own. There's times at night when it's cold outside, the moon don't shine, the winds are crying. Wonder if you're at home, you might let me back inside. Or we could huddle up by your stove, or we could kindle up some burned out clothes, and we could love ourselves like the days of old. Said no, 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 because I ain't nobody's problem but my own. That I ain't
Is it when Neela joined the band as a cellist that you found the perfect formula? It's a good question. I think the timing was right. I think Wes and I had crafted the songs and got most of them written, and then surprisingly we found someone that was actually willing to tour with us. So that was a sort of the beginning of something special for sure. I think in our experience you find that writing material and writing songs is sometimes the easiest part of being in the band. The hardest part is finding people that are willing to sacrifice, quit their jobs and to tour, especially in the United States. Sometimes the drives are 8 to 14 hours and then you have to play a show and you only have 45 minutes to make your impact, and then you're sleeping on someone's floor or whatever have you. And I think that I was impressed by Neela's willingness to get in a van with, at the time, 3 other smelly boys and commit to it, because she had a lot more going for her than Wes and I did. She had a couple of jobs that probably could have blossomed into at least a steady paycheck. So I think her sacrifice along with our sacrifices really made it a good formula.
Spoke of places I had never been, that she had traveled to, and we slow danced alone, faster tunes. I made her laugh, I made her pass, I showed her my $50 ring. She said, that's pretty cool, but classy girls don't kiss in bars, you fool.
Did you know exactly what kind of music you wanted to make since the very beginning? No, I don't think we did know exactly. I think that Wes and I, we were just very driven and ambitious people, and we wanted to, as an artist, you want people to hear your music, but I don't think we had a good idea of the specific exact genre. I think part of the process that was important was failing a lot. I think that we would just try to write songs, and whoever had a song idea, we would just write it and complete it, and that was sort of our prerogative, was to just finish and be active. There wasn't necessarily a genre in mind, and I think the music at first was a little bit hodgepodgey and sort of all over the place, but our ambition just kept wanting us to write more and more material, and sooner or later we stumbled upon this sort of more simplistic sound that is the Lumineers.
Lie and steal and cheat, beg you from her knees, make you think she means it this time. She'll tear a hole in you, the one you can't repair. But I still love her. I don't really care. When we were young, oh, when it got cold, ooh, I can't be drunk, I can't be drunk.
Infinity. That is some